Genuine difference of Iowa banks.
Welcome to Moving Forward, sponsored by MPW Mocklink TV and Mocklink Internet, online at mpw.org. Each weekday morning, our local talk segment, you the people who are helping move our community forward. Let's start the show.
Good morning, AM 860 FM 95.1 KWPC. I'm Jordan Davis. Thanks for tuning in with us here this morning for Moving Forward. As always, brought to you by Muscatine Power and Water. Turn it on for $10 off. And right now, when you turn on Mocklink Internet TV and or phone services, you get $10 off each for 3 months. That's a $90 savings on 3 services for 3 months. Details at mpw.org. Again, I'm Jordan Davis. Thanks for tuning in with us here on this Thursday morning. I've got Kim Seligman from the Muscatine Diabetes Walk with us this morning, or the Muscatine Diabetes Project with us here this morning to talk about the Muscatine Diabetes Walk. How are you this morning, Kim?
Doing good. How are you this morning, Jordan?
I am doing excellent. I wish that the rain would go away, and it sounds like there's a good chance of that happening.
That is.
But I think the water is going to stick around with us for a little bit, which is kind of a bummer, but it'll go away eventually.
Eventually it will.
Absolutely. Well, we're very excited to have you in, talk a little bit about the Diabetes Walk that's coming up. It's tomorrow.
That is true. Tomorrow, Friday, May 3rd. And as you talked about the rain going away, we see sunshine in the forecast tomorrow.
That's excellent.
I think they're saying almost 63 degrees, so we'll welcome that sunshine.
Yeah, that'll be a beautiful thing for a walk. 63 degrees, sunshine. I bet there'll be a light breeze. You just can't beat that.
That is correct.
That's perfect spring weather, in my opinion. So, folks, you still have time to sign up because they, not online, though. You will have to sign up in person there at the event. Is there a fee to sign up?
There is a $10 fee for adults 18 years or older. Any individual that is 17 and under, it is free. Our registration tent will open up at 5:30 at the Discovery Park at 3300 Cedar Street. We are offering a shuttle bus from the high school Cedar parking lot,
great.
Cedar Street parking lot. Muscabus is going to be helping us out this year, and so we encourage individuals to park over there and shuttle over to the park, because we do close down the park just so we can keep people safe when the walk starts.
Gotcha. So they close down the whole place. I see. Okay. And now, walking, is there, I haven't actually been out to Discovery Pond. Are you guys walking? Is there like a loop around? Or?
Yeah, we do a 1.5 mile loop around the park. We start at the top by the shelter, and we walk around the pond, and then we go, I guess we'd be heading west, and then we go around the cemetery and off to the street side, up around the park and back down. So 1.5 miles. It's a beautiful walk. Hopefully, maybe tomorrow the crabapple trees may be blooming, but it's going to be beautiful and green over there, and it's just a wonderful place to walk. And we also do encourage individuals, if they happen to have a four-legged friend, they are encouraged to bring them as long as they stay on the leash.
Absolutely. That's excellent. You know, this sounds like it will just be a whole lot of fun. Now, tell us why the Diabetes Walk takes place every year.
Well, actually, our journey began in 2005. This is our 15th annual awareness walk.
Wow.
We partnered in 2005 to 2008 with the Watermelon Stampede, which became the Watermelon Stampede Against Diabetes. Our awareness was growing. Our fundraising has always gone in earlier years to diabetes research. So from 2005 to 2008 with the Watermelon Stampede, and then in 2009 we partnered with JDRF Eastern Iowa chapter, and we hosted 7 years of the Walk to Cure Diabetes. So from 2009 to 2015, then the Muscatine Diabetes Project was founded in 2016, and so in that project being originated or nonprofit is we wanted to focus on individuals that live in Muscatine County. So all of our fundraising still stays here in Muscatine County. We have a number of programs that we do, outreach events, and support groups. So the money that's raised from this walk will stay in Muscatine County when we'll support people living with diabetes here.
That's very encouraging, you know, and that's what folks, I think, is really a draw for folks to participate in stuff like this, is when they know it's going to help their neighbors, their friends, people that live right here in their community. So that's awesome, and I'm pretty excited. I hope you have a really big turnout. Now, what all can folks expect now? Are there T-shirts and such from the event too that they can get when they do the walk? And
we do not do T-shirts.
Okay.
We do have a giveaway that will be available, and then we do also have a giveaway for youth there. We do have in 2016 when we founded the Muscatine Diabetes Project. Blue Zones was going strong here in Muscatine, and so we wanted to embrace the Blue Zone program, and so we have the refreshment zone, which has healthy food options there. We try to keep it within a certain carb count for people to kind of, if they're living with diabetes, they can watch what they eat. We have a fun zone there that'll have an inflatable and some other games as well. And then we have a vendor zone. And our vendor zone, and I can list the vendors that we have.
Okay.
Camp Hertco Hollow will be there. They are a diabetes youth camp located in Boone, Iowa. Hy-Vee Store Dietitian Kara Zigament will be there. Also, Hy-Vee Home Healthcare and Medical Supply Nancy Turner will be there. A number of individuals that live with diabetes, with their insurance, they may be eligible for diabetic shoes. And so Nancy will be there to answer questions as well. YMCA will be there, Mel Steckel. We have pharmaceutical reps Novo Nordisk, which is an insulin company, and Tandem Diabetes Care, which is a pump company, diabetes pump. United Way of Muscatine, Trinity Public Health, Diabetes Education will be there. And then we have two new vendors that will be there, Senior Resources. They will be there to help answer the questions. A number of seniors that are on Medicare unfortunately maybe find themselves in the donut hole, which that is kind of happens toward the end of the year, the calendar year, where funding is gone. So there's resources for individuals that live with diabetes that they can come and find out what kind of financial resources are out there that they can take advantage of.
Okay.
And then Roy L. is out of Durant, and that is a nonprofit that has recently started, and they support individuals that are youth that need possibly insulin or other life savings medicine. We have Allison Castle, health coach. Allison has worked with a number of individuals that have found themselves with pre-diabetes and helped them make a lifestyle change. And I think that's all that we have as vendors that are going to be there. I'm hoping I haven't missed anyone.
Well, that's a full list there. That's a whole lot of folks. And, it's great to see other places in our community coming out to help, battle this. Because, and I spoke with Carol Swayze yesterday. We talked about that for a couple minutes. But it was the numbers that she brought in on what, percentile that we're in for all. It's crazy to me that we're at that point here in the States. So it's encouraging to know that folks are out there. You're trying to raise awareness for it. There's ways to change your lifestyle to make those changes so that you can, maybe if you're pre-diabetic, you can reverse some of that. It's amazing.
That is correct. And you talk about the numbers, and with the Muscatine Diabetes Project, we have started a number of programs here within the community. Iowa has the 10th highest obesity rate in youth ages 10 to 17 at 17.7%, and the fourth highest in adult obesity rates in the nation at 36.4%. Unfortunately, other states are increasing as well. Diabetes is increasing, and we're seeing type 1 diabetes. That used to be common diagnosis in youth underneath the age of 18. We're seeing diagnoses in adults in their 20s, 30s, and 40s. We're also seeing type 2 diabetes in youth. And so that's where our focus is helping individuals, just awareness and hopefully decreasing these numbers.
Yeah.
And our walk, we're pretty excited. Our walk has been endorsed by the Iowa State Healthiest State Initiative. And so we're excited. That is a wonderful organization here in Iowa that's bringing awareness to these numbers and trying to get activities in communities for people to walk.
Yeah, absolutely. Because it starts as simple as that, is going on a walk can make you that change, that move towards being healthier. So that's incredible. So I'm excited. I hope you have great numbers for tomorrow. And is there anything else you really want to mention while we're sitting here this morning?
I just invite anyone listening today, you're welcome. If you haven't registered, you're welcome to come out. And we start the event opens at 5:30. We'd love to have you walk with us. It's $10, and your registration stays here in Muscatine.
That's awesome. Well, thanks so much to Kim Seligman for joining us to talk about the Muscatine Diabetes Walk coming up. It's tomorrow at Discovery Park, 6 to 8 p.m. Go get signed up. You can go get signed up the day of, tomorrow. You can no longer sign up ahead of time.
Our online has closed, yes.
Okay, so folks, you can show up there 5:30ish for registration and start checking in. That's awesome. Well, thanks so much, Kim, and thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Jordan.
This has been Moving Forward, brought to you by Muscatine Power and Water. If you're not hooked up to MockLink Internet, TV, or phone services, turn it on for $10 off and turn one on and get $10 off each for 3 months. Save even more when you bundle 2 or more. Details at mpw.org. Again, I'm Jordan Davis. Thanks for tuning in to Moving Forward here on the voiceofmuscatine.com.
This has been Moving Forward on KWPC AM 860 FM 95.1, the voice of Muscatine. Moving Forward is brought to you by MPW Digital TV and MockLink Internet, a designated Blue Zones worksite. Browse to mpw.org. And remember, Moving Forward, local guests making good things happen in the community. Weekdays at 8:15.